Hello, 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 and welcome back. Missed me? Yeah, missed you too, guys. We said 24 for one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I make that math? And this is the rest of our food. Okay, so how is this looking for... Used to upgrade abilities. How do we re-roll? To level 5 something something. Not quite sure how the relic stuff work in here, and but what have I done? Well, not much. I've grown some blood evil craft trees. That's why we have the blood on the ground. We have smelted some more stuff. And I have I don't know, done a little bit of mining, not much. I think I showed you that I removed all the trees. One oil field, and I'm guessing, well, we'll have to have a little look-see in our quest thingies. Stuff and things, but there is one thing. Well, I did make a list of priorities, and I already closed my list. That's so smart of me. Let me drag that. Well, let's put that on this side, and let's go over here and open my chat in a new window. That's always a big success. So we'll try it something like that. Can I see the chat? Well, yeah, I can fix that. Perfect. Select stream. There we have it. And let's make that like so. We should be good. So, mob farm. Where do we want it built? So we want it to perform the best. And well, we could not yoink animals this time. Cage, is that a thing? Security craft. Add-on. Left shift to place. Like, how could we pick up and put down animals? Doesn't really matter. It's a bit annoying though that there's nothing in here. Oh, there is something in here. What the hell? And I've been doing this lately. Just because. Anything behind here? Not really. And that's being picked up by this. Okay, good to know. Well, let's not waste time on that. So, mob drop, future stuff, probably stone, wood, stone, this building, smart stuff. And this is fine. So I don't have that much cobblestone actually. So deep slate it is. Let's start with that. Okay, what's smoking? That's the village, okay. Okay, I'll take a waystone. Okay, cool. And a beehive. There's also some bee stuff around there somewhere. Anyways, we are getting distracted again. That's our village thing. That's all the copper we could ever want. Well, we'll leave that for now. What's that stuff? That's the bee. Okay, some villager stuff. Yeah, I saw some more buildings over there. What I wanted to see here was basically the ocean. That's what we needed. Spawners. And big monsters. But yeah, it is Easter vacation time. Why so many mobs in the sea, dudes? Yeah, that's a bunch of fools. One of those. Oh, very nice temple. And also close to our home. Lovely. Ooh. I did see those pants, they had mending. Can we manage to just do the sleep here real quick without being eaten by a shark or something? Fingers crossed. Kadunk kadunk. Okay, this might not be a bad place. This might be perfect for us. Yes, I think so. Instead I don't have to pillar up from the bottom. Can just do it from about the center of this thing. It'll be fine. 240, that'll be fine. Yes, you do. And it's a good cold one, that's what it is. All right. So how we do a bunch of these things does not really matter. Mob farm. Boom. Did I make more mega torches? I did not. Mega. So 2 diamondes. So we'll start like that. And we'll do that. So this is gonna be starter bullshit farm. And well, ouch. Did not mean to do that. Ta-da! Whoop. And might as well just should be fine. And for the show of things, let's add bang, 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 bang. Good, 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 good. And we need do we have any more of that in here? So if I take 2 barrels, we have 1 barrel. Can we do levers like this? No. Two levers, boom boom, add 2 of these, that makes that sophisticated stuff. And just do that, we'll put that in here. And we'll make that iron. We'll make that gold. We'll make that like so. These in the middle, thank you. And then, do I have more in here? In here? No. In there? No. So we need some stacks. Which is 4, so there'll be... Seems just about perfect. No? That, and then we need iron, which is this and that. Right. First, we need this one. Then I can make this one. That goes in there, and we need some hoppers. I guess 4 hoppers. Lovely. Why do I have 2 backpacks suddenly? Anyways. Really? That seems about right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. need to finish the One Piece also. Season 2. Very good. I like. And again, we did a stupid thing. Really? Jesus. Bada bim, bada boom. Immigration Ice. What kind of name is that? You're trolling the Americanos? Just using up some pickaxes. We have diamond tools. And if ever we get to it, gonna grab ourselves some, see if we can find some netherite also. So we can get netherite tools, so we can find all the madium. And then, well, it's game over, basically. Well, not really, but cool. So take me back to the base, and can I make regions unexplored? Does this have a recipe for trapdoors? Fences and walls, that looks kind of cool. Spirit fighter, yeah. Fighter, no, fire. Auto smoking upgrade. Cutting board, that's probably got some hacks to it also. This is create, yes. Balloon on a stick. Chest pain, Steve's carts. So Steve's carts back. Do these have trapdoors? They do. But they don't have this recipe. No, they don't. Okay. So, And I have no idea how much I need. But let's do that. We'll bring some extras. And if you turn the engine on, it works even better. Cool. See if I remember all this. It's not hard, but seldom do I play vanilla, and this is a vanilla farm. And it's not really necessary, but this is where I like to start out. That way we get like player registered kills for everything, so we get all the drops. Come to think of it, we really should have used sophisticated chest down there maybe instead of 2 barrels. We'll see what we can get done. Sure am thirsty today. No settings for quark. Not sure if it is the quark, but I think it's the quark. Okay, and then before we continue, it is 2 2 1 2 there. Skip 2. Is that not correct? No. This is correct. If we had that in here, even then this would be counted like a 3 by 3, and it would spawn spiders, and we don't want that. Cool. Yep, we need more of the good stuff. Like that. And well, this would then be skeletons, zombies, creepers, and all that stuff. No Endermen though. We'll get that on the next farm. Down the line, I guess we will convert this to like a gem farm from Apotheosis. While we are here, cool. Here we're getting the bad weather. Cool. Woo. Okay, we have, at least we have enough of that stuff. Seinfeld is on my to-watch list. And then basically, well, perhaps not binge it, but start to finish all of it. Never kinda seen some episodes here and there, every now and then, on the tally, way back way in the, what would that be? The superb time known as the 90s and 2000s, but never on a regular basis. It kind of never happened. But it still shows up on my reel scene, on my timeline, like suggestions from YouTube, Insta, my Reddit. Before we do that, let's grab these bad boys. Make sure we have this thing sorted, so that's not going to be a problem as we cap it off. Do I know how to count or what? All right. Okay, that's a cool rainbow. Do I have this? Let's F7 this. This should make things spawn. Well, now it should. Let's give it a minute and let's see. Well, we have a lot of fishes. And we are at 240. This takes a minute, alright. Let's turn our magnet off because we don't want to pick stuff up. And we get shrimp. Yeah, well, this is gonna take care of my hostile mob bounties. And while we hang here, should we have a roof on this bad boy? I think we should. And it gotta be a roof nothing can spawn on. Just like this. So let's drop that. Tobacco. Get raw tuna, we get some bone meal. Most important part though is like these kind of letters, we can break this down for apotheosis stuff, so we kind of want to keep them. Like sushi go crafting, I think we can combine these and we can sorta, but if it's ever gonna be worth it, I don't know. But we're getting the low level gears that we can break down. We need to automate that. Yeah, we are. Are we one-tapping these fools? Some dice of themselves, of course. But yeah, since we have 8 full water blocks up there, that starts our water rip. Yeah, they have one tap. half a heart. So that means I build this perfectly. Only thing that stops that is of course armor. Let's take these and that. Can I combine these two? I can. To make like a quote-unquote full gram of stuff. Yes, a fishy gem. How you doing, Spicy? Enjoying the Easter vacation stuff? Let's turn that thing off. Wait. Just because I can. And because it's probably smart. Let's just do that. That should do nothing with the spawns up here. Because we are 176, 70-ish blocks up. And the range for the torch should be 64. We're still good. Alright. What's next on the list? Collection system for said mob farm. Sorta? Sort of, but not quite. So let's work on that. Let's see. Let's see what we can figure out from here. So from at both the tables. We want a salvaging table. Can I press A on that? I want to keep this. I want to keep that. I want to keep that. We can remove these two. That. A gem cutting table. Simple. Reforging. And open. We want all of these. Cool. So the first thing is the salvage name. So we need gem dust. That's the first big thing. So for that, this one is nice. We'll take this. Arrow velocity. Yeah, we don't need that. We'll get more and faster eventually. And that's all them gems in this chest. We'll just sacrifice all of these. Cool. Base. So, magnet off. The Song of the Watchers. Okay, that actually sounds kind of cool. Okay, so we kind of want to keep those then. First, we grab this bad boy. And let's see. Let's line up the gems. That gave us the insane amount of 7. Ascent is locked, so we need an Apothec Invader. That's the random mobs that spawns around. So what do we need? A smithing table. We should have that. Yes and yes. Or no. Pickaxe and axe, right? Yes. Ooh, lava bucket, eh? Do I have that? We have buckets. We have a spot for lava buckets. Somewhere down here. Under the rainbow? No. This is it, right? Yes. Oh, 3 copper. Really, really. An alert on the pad of the eye. And how we want to do this. Well, first of all, we're gonna come in here. Here, we want some drawers. Do I have anything of that in here? I do not. Oh, we do have the storage controller. We might want to use this one here. Or do we? Let's start here. Okay, so we have some iron to gold upgrades. Gold to diamond. Diamond to emerald. And okay, so at sophisticated, basic to tier. Okay, so if I do 2 of these, let me just put the rest of the chests away. And we then say so that's 4 sticks and a lever. So we'll need 2 levers. Like that. Can we just do this? No. Okay, so we'll make this double. Then that becomes this, apparently. And then, let's see, basic to diamond. Okay, so then we need to go through the tiers, right? Yes. Okay. I think I understand. So I need one of these. We need double, because we have a double chest. That is much better. Do I have an axe in my inventory? No, I put that in here, didn't I? I did. So we can keep these two. We'll bring these back. That's my sleeping bag. That goes in there. What else did we put in here? That's not going to be in there. That's coming with us. Okay, with 3 of these, can I then just make that a full? No. Needs to match exactly or some stupid shit. Damn. This dude had all the hit points. The tank. Copper backpack. So we can have more backpacks. Cool, cool, cool. So what we would do is we would take stuff like this. If it's broken, it's probably trash. Might be some chance we want to keep on that, but most likely not. Free tools. We'll take that for now. A free cobblestone for me. That will basically put all of that. Where did we get that from? Okay, I have all the scroll parts of some forgotten knowledge. Whatever that means. Elytra's Diary, part 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let's bring him. Base. Oh. Okay, we're getting a lot more stuff now from these dudes. Let's put that back in here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I guess you gotta read a little bit. Let me fill my mango. Elira's Diary, Part 1. The Awakened Breath. The Era of Remembrance. Is that what it said? Under the moon of Vales, day of the silent veil, it had been 10 years since I last walked the stones, so astronaut, and yet they hadn't waited for me. One seemed to recognize me as if the cemetery itself remembered my name. Kale had appeared to me here the last time, and today it was he who was calling me. Ooh. His memory stronger than the wind, pulsed in the ankh I wore around my neck. That's like a... What I was searching for, only that I was ready to listen. At the foot of the weathered grave I knelt. The ankh reacted like never before. Warmed my palm, gently like a heart awakening. Then a light emerged from the stone, faint, bluish. A grave soul, the first. You came, the bond is not broken. He spoke of a breath, not of an object. Or a name, I just said this. Okay, this is cool. There will be 8 breath. 8 through truth, 8 silences. Descended into the marshes of Nartul. Here the water reflects nothing. The roots twist like bones. Half-submerged grave without a name. The edge of a hollow tree. When I placed the ankh there, the mist responded, and with that mist a glow, a female voice, like a hell breath. I am the one the water forgot, but my memory rises. A boat silhouette, and in her hands a fragment, dense black inert, then the water. Blackstone remained in the mud. What sinks does not die, it waits. Okay, this is Omnius. Okay, that almost gives me the chill. Whoo! It's a bit more weird though. Fire is dead, the air is dry, every breath carries a dusting of charcoal and blackened skeletons. There, the ruins of a collapsed sanctuary. I found the 3rd grave. Charry pedestal. The ground cracked beneath my steps and the ankh beat in my hand. When I placed it on the slab, I lighted a red. What you cannot name is already watching you. This is some creepy shit, you. Codex. Nameless breath. Forgotten dead. Blah blah blah. Okay. Grave surrounded by broken statues. He seemed asleep. The ink vibrated silently there, and then I heard not a voice, a melody. Ooh. Constellations, that's the things in with the stars in the sky. In my pack I now carry a drowned pebble, stone of fire, broken flute, faceless void, silent medallion. Alright, part 4. Black Shard, the born of the nether. Star. Okay, what did it say? You can now discover how to learn this forgotten knowledge. So this is Coral Tombstone, like how? Okay, so maybe we want this one. What else is in this thing? So impregnated diamond. Okay, that sounds. But we do have a ritual flute. Don't I have that? I felt like I had a flute somewhere. did I have it and toss it away? You never know, you know. You never know, you know. This has been upgraded to hold more stuff. Right now it's holding all the potatoes. Okay, so apparently I might have tossed that. Well, since we... let us first just... I don't think anything in here has any enchantments that I want or need. I think I've stripped these. I do need a chest plate though. All right. Well, is there a coral thing underneath here? No. Well, we're not gonna bother with that. We're gonna skip right to the next step, which is see if we can't get ourselves a bit of a silky touchy. Have I gotten... how much more paper have I gotten? Not much. I've been trading for emeralds, you see. So let's snag ourselves a dude. And see if we cannot find ourselves... okay, so that's mending for 19. We have mending for 33. So that's very expensive. On breaking 3 for 18. Yes. Looting 3 for 10. 14. Doesn't matter. Lure. Self-sling. There we go. So we have, might as well, let's use this one. So we'll give it silky smooth. We'll give it the mending. Why not? So that gives us that, and that brings us to how much obsidian do I have? I have 3. That's no bueno. Alright, so we need some sort of fat cave. And let's roll back a little bit. Don't know if you can see this, but we have a whole bunch of tunnel system underneath our building. I've been digging that out. Ton of chests in there. That's water. Did this bring me anywhere? One of these dumped me into a huge cave. This was not it. No. This could be it. Could this be it? This is it. So, silky. Let's just exchange that for our fortune, because we have that. And let's see. And I've been going around upstairs here, and I've been using this. Okay, so creepers, they fear me because I have some kitty slippers. The rest of the mobs, not so much. Let's do a home base. Is it 8, isn't it? We do kind of need that. Oh. Can I do that fast? I can. I need... That goes in there. Mm. Let's do 4. Okay, apparently I've been up here. Just didn't go down there. So let's be mad. So cave endermen don't like me. Just off the bat. Just like, you're in my cave? I hate you. Fair enough, I guess. Okay, here we have a zombie spawner, apparently. And an annoying as shit sunbird baby. Silky. Ignore light. I'd like to keep that. And that. And we need to set this up again to collect. Not you. Because you go in there. These are trashed right off the bat. Okay, what do we have? Ring of Recovery, 15 cooldown. We'll take that. We'll always take blood. We'll always take gold. Cinnamon saplings, peridot, dark steel. Mine colonies scroll. I will take that. So all. So there's another barrel up there, eh? Alright, cool. Some of that. I saw that. What we basically want here is a form of a lava pool or something. This is just what I don't get. Creepered from above. Okay, what's this thing? Okay, this is something. One of these guys. Alright, alright. One of these dudes, we're not gonna bother. I would love night vision here. We don't have that yet. This is also basically for us going the wrong way, kinda. We need to go down. So let's go down. Sniper village? Damn, son. Oh, he hit hard. This is a big cave. Alright, screw this. Let's just... sneak what we can and see if we can't just like magic bows. Here, bows. Here we go. Exactly what we need. Magnet needs to be on. One more batch. Why not? Let's grab one more. Cool.
Back to the base.
And from this we're gonna need 10. We'll make that 12. We'll make a full portal. No cave creeper though. Daytime, nighttime, it's nighttime. Cool, cool, cool. Time 1:30. Do we just put that like up here, for instance? In the bell tower? Yeah, let's do that. Let us... Is that gold in there? God damn it. It is gold in there. Plenty of lights. So in that case, let's also just make it bigger. Like, if I grab my axe, is there anything else in here? Well, this is something. It'll be fine. Or is it though? Now we kind of want to keep this out of the way. And we only need to go there once, basically through the portal, and we will put down a waystone. Put it in this thing. Top floor? Yeah, sure, why not? Do I have flint and steel? Well, I have steel, iron, and I should have a flint. And we don't want to listen to this thing all wobbly wobbly all the time. Okay, fingers crossed, let's go. Faster, please. That's slow as shit, yo. Alright, so a decent enough spawn. My thing is not dimensional. Why? All right, so maybe... Right. We were out of gold. Have some gold now, so I can upgrade my thing. So we wanted this thing. the Electrum jetpack. And so somewhere around here I should have a bunch of furnaces. We're gonna need pieces of redstone. I should have in here 20 Electrum. Fingers crossed that's enough. Running out of sticks, that's kind of embarrassing. So we need 11. We need 5. 2 of these. We still need more Electrum. And we said that is gold and silver. Well, we have some stuff. Ooh. Ooh. Didn't I turn? Disabled. So why am I having this? Disabled. Toggle. I don't get it. So why am I still having an overlay? Nothing of this should give me an overlay. Alright, let's fix this thing first. So 1 Electrum backpack with 24 Electrum to go. Next level will be platinum or diamond. We don't have much in the ways of platinum, do we? Tin. Absolutely nothing here. Nothing. We have 24. That's not gonna get us far. Okay, let's try a quick disconnect and reconnect just to check here. See how that goes. Fucking hot in here today. It's been like 30 degrees Celsius here today. In the sun, out of the wind. If you go around the house in the shade, it's like 10. So yeah. But yeah, today is Tuesday. So we're streaming. Tomorrow is Wednesday. We're gonna stream then also. Okay, I cannot wear this thing. Okay, we are safe. But we kind of need to go mining. We kind of need a cave. Well, we have a bunch of levels. And we have some of this, and we have some of that, so... Protection 4. Yes. It's a bit on the overkill, but Calisto, remember where you store your stuff. Yes, good. Good boy. So protection 5 and mending. How much was the unbreaking books? 18 for one. We don't have the emeralds for that. And so we are in the market for an ender boy. It's raining, isn't it? Yes, it is. Not gonna find the ender boy then. Let's go back to the caves. We might find one. Oh, there's one right here. Hello, my boy. Sweetness. While we were down here, let's try and keep a little bit of a lookout. Is this the smallest cave ever? No, it goes up here. Are you in trouble now, my dude? There's no customers down here. Some diamond, we'll take that. Very difficult for you to see, I know. But hey. Oh, you're not that fast. You don't have night vision yet. This tunnel here was a bad bet. This is where we just were. But it's very dark down there, so it's a good place to start, but right now we're just, there's one more of these dudes. Let's just pass him by if we can. Anything else in here? Well, there's a little something. Oh, I saw you. Another couple bonus slippers. Only 3 platinum ore? That sucked. Where's the rest of my plat? This is a dead end. Some diamonds though. And of course we're gonna hit water again. The only problem with this map so far is there's a lot of water around. Who makes that sound? Cave and I'm stuck in a cave. Why are they so loud? I'll go this way then. I saw that dynamite. God damn it, there's more diamonds than... It's another dude. You also stuck? Yes, you are. Aha! Did not see how many that were, but... Very important we put the resources in the right place here. We have 23, that's 40 something. It's not a lot, but it's something. I came from here probably. You don't need iron, but since it's there, we'll take it. Deep slate opals. Okay, this is gonna help us a little bit. Well, help you at least. Nickel, aqua, pismarine. Some spiders somewhere. Sulfur. Don't need more sulfur, but negative 48. Can't wait until we get to the mining dimension, dudes. And this is 58, so that's basically as low as we want to go. Alright, home base. Mining again, let's grab this. Let's come. Don't need a bundle. Cook it. Alright, so we're gonna need to dig this one out again. Okay, so we're gonna need to bring out the gold again. And some redstone. Do we have sticks this time? We do. So 11 more. Five. Did I put my furnace away? Okay, so no, I have my furnaces. The hell was I missing then? Okay, that should be enough. Perfect. Next is the emerald one. Emerald wise, we don't have much now. We spent it all. We have 37. Dude! $55, is that enough? We'll try. $11. 5. 2. 1 battery. Yeah, we're fine. We're good. So then, this needs to kind of... And this only transfers 4,000 a tick, right? $900 FE per tick. Yeah, that's fine. Let's... What the hell is this? Options, controls, keybinds, key, comma. Mahou settings. We can screw that up. Okay, so cool. 60 is a good start. We have our fortunate boy. We can then go back to the Nether. Our favorite place. No, it's not. Tin. I don't know what that is. That gives us nugget, right? I don't know. Alexandrite ore. A lot of new ores though. There's some stuff we're gonna need. So a priority here would be Nether Fortress and a Blaze Spawner. sapphire or no tin. There's something we want. Are we in the middle of a bastion? Yes, we are. Oh, happy days. So up or down? Y64. Nether black diamond? Okay, that sounds cool. Okay. Those were the days. Right, so we do have some, can I call it shrinkage? We do sink a little bit also with this dude. Alright. Yeah, come reach, come on. In here, let me get my silky smooth. In here, down here, we should find. Oh, dude, they mad, yo. Can they stand the lava, or do they die in the lava? Whew, whew, whew. Dude. Before I get shot in here. Okay, everybody mad as hell. We'll take the netherite, we'll take 3 blocks of irons, we'll take that. The rest there is basic crap. Let's do that. Stable footing, we need that. But it can wait until we get home though. Alright, let's have a quick... Wait. Shit. Do I have any copper? ingots. Home base. Do we have any feathers? We do. So that's a feather. We need a copper ingot and a stick. Is that not it? Brush? Is that a thing? Is this the thing? Back. So these have some shady sand stuff that we can brush. So we might as well try and find that while we are in here looking for. I think this is it. Yes, it is. Any more? He don't care. Vibranium upgrade. Sweet. Making progress now, boys and gals. There's a chest in there. This thing is taller than I remembered. Is that a way out? That is a way out. And inside this half of the keep there should also be some chests and stuff. And gold. What is this? Zombified piglin. Oh, we'll take it. Spawner is a spawner. And we did see you know what I think? I think we're just gonna bounce for now. Let's see. Fortune 3. Cool. Stone button. Skip. Skip. 1 TNT. Skip. These guys will skip. B, keep the brush. There's a tool. If we could swab a gas, that would also be cool. What spawners are these? Some guys. also gilded blackstone is nice. That is fine, and we're gonna bounce. Let's turn our hover off. Is free obsidian for us? I see something up there. I can't grab it yet though. Oh, hello. We needed this. This is glorious. And one more. What can we say? Brilliant.
This is magnifique.
And more. 3. Sweet. Oh. What the hell does that mean? Is that just this thing? Probably. Yay! Dudes! Leave me alone, dudes. Right, let's think. Okay, that's not where we came from, but it's the same thing. Ancient battleground. can't. Can I break this? No. Okay, so he drops that. Okay, so this is then. The swab is full and we'll move on. Okay, so let's look for blaze spawners. Anything on the map that looks remotely like a thing. Some lines over there. That's a guy somewhere. Let's swab this fool. Withers, putting me on fire. This is something. What the hell is this? Where is it? Is this something? Down low, whatever that means. Well, there's something weird in here. Apparently I can't get to that, so let's go north. Another piglin thingy. Not what we're looking for. Something weird through this forest. Whoa. What the shit is that? Citadel. Ancient Knight. Do we have waystones? We do. Can I put a waystone on top of this thing? Yes. There are other stuff here. Is semi looking. Another ancient knight. We're not in the mood for that. Ooh, they hurt. So this counts as a terrible fortress. Lovely. Okay, we should be able to find. Already see one. So we'd like that to be the silky smoothie. Got it. And right. We'll go home. Okay, some load times there. Please don't crash. Could be too hot for my computer up there. Yep. Hello. Well, that's a weird loading time. What's the time actually? Where are we at in the world? 7 p.m. Okay, so B. Put that away. Wither bone. Okay, so that's mob drop, mob drop, mob drop. To be grown. We have these bad boys in there. That's probably in here. We need to clear some of this stuff. It's a swab. Just keep those two there. So let's see. Let's grab what we know is kind of like valuables here. Food. Future. Mob drop. Wars. Food. Gem, gem, gem. Right, can we get... Can we snag? No. Yes. So save some space in here, good. We might not want to sort all of this because it's going to be... But we have these. That's a valuable item. Along with these. These are just regular upgrades. These are tools. They do not belong in here. They can stay. These are blocks. You don't want that. Okay. Oh, that's a valuable. That doesn't belong in here. Does that seem about right? Other ruby stuff and jewels in this pack. That's food. I'm getting a decent amount of prosperity shards also. This is what we want to work with right now. Gold nugget that belongs somewhere else along with iron nuggets. That's also a tool thingy. So that is a gem, that's a gem. Sharpness 3 sword should not be, usually be in here. This is a food. That's nether stars. We agreed we don't have that yet. But this is future. These two are important. How are we for spacing? We got some space here, so we can put in soul soil. We'll put that in. This can be in here. That's already got a spot. That's the important stuff. You belong down here. We'll keep sharpness 3. We don't care. We'll keep those. That's our tool. So iron 4.5 armor protection man. So this is better, and it's got a socket. So magnet off. So these are just to be wrecked. So we want to take the enchantment of this and that. This is basically just a regular sword. This is a tool for the future, and sodium oil just goes like that for our fortunate boy, and we need 3 books. Which we find in here. Let's grab some extra just because. So then I want to take these boots and give them stable footing. Then I want to take this and add this. So this is good armor. Do I still carry that around in here somewhere? Wait, but we need those. Let's sort this a little bit. All right, that's unfortunate. It's a good tool. This one will just whack for this. Books, bones, mob drops. Mob drops. Basically also mob drops, though I'm keeping these. I feel like I'm keeping these down here. I am. I shouldn't be. That's books. Well, we have some books in our future chest, don't we? I think we do. If we don't, let's have some. What I was yapping on about here was we had maybe we left them in the mob farm. 2 drawers. Trash. No, we did not leave 2 drawers in here. No, we did not. So where did I put the 2 drawers? barrel. So that's one spruce barrel, sophisticated storage. Oh, it's right there. We'll take one of these. Let's remove that. And we'll have that. Do we have anything in this? We don't. Let's put that in the back. Good stuff that we want to keep for our villagers. Recap later. So the use on this bad boy is what? We can hammer it for 2. That's good to know. We can smelt it for 1. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Alloy smelt also 1. Forbidden Arcanus for 1. Mechanical squeezer for maybe 2. Crusher for 3. That's what we like. Enrichment chamber for 2. Energized smelter for 1. Macerator for 2. Oritech fragmenting. Yeah. So a crusher we need. So that's 2 lava buckets. Let's see. That's. We should have that in here. That's 2 of these. 2 of that. We got some of these from a quest. And basically 4 redstone, right? Boom. We're crushing it. What's this weird thing I'm seeing? Configurable items in my inventory. What is that? What do we have on C? Spellbook, that's probably fine. Tool config should be fine. Cycle trains. Clear crafting grid. Zoom should be Z. No, that should be C. How about I remove that? No. Well, I'll figure it out someday. Or I just remove everything that's called C. Let's just do that. Options, control, keybinds, key, Z. Everything that we don't want. Open spellbook, probably fine. No. Tool config for draconic evolution. Let's try and keep that. Cycle trades, exalted crafter, no, no. Zoom, yeah. Cycle next for what? Silent gear. Hello. Plays. Let's start from the bottom. Cycle item displays store maps, no. Run inventory, no. Cycle next for silent gear, no. And still no. Okay. Then it's probably the draconic then. Yeah. You've done the crushing, and then we use this in an enrichment chamber. And the recipe, it's basically the same. So we need 1 of these, 2 of these, we said. 4 redstone, which we have in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Getting more from less. Barrel. Alright, while that cooks, I'll take a quick break and I'll be right back. Alright. Did I have a headset? No, I did not. Nighttime? No, it's not. Wrong thing. Oh, it's not done yet? And then we craft 4 with 4 gold. Right, right. So then comes the rough part here. We kind of want to plant this. So we should probably look into making a... Because to make these... Just add the seeds. Okay, so we need... It's a bit in the backside sort of deal, but... Also, we have 6, so we could use 2 and keep 4 for the plantation thingy. How do we save that? We put that there. That's gonna use both of these, and that we don't want. So we'll save 1. Silky Smooth can wait. We'll upgrade the Fortunate Son. So then we need 1 more of these, right? Smithing tables. that. Fortune 7. Cool. Do we have... Yeah, but we're not gonna need it. That goes there. This goes also in here. This is for random stuff. You can go there. We need this thing. Deep dark. The closest one is only 600 blocks that away. Gotta chop this forest also. What? Oh. Is that is a cave creeper? Got him. What's this then? Okay, that's one of these guys, alright. Okay, okay, this is my way down, alright, alright. Damn, son. You're brutal, yo. Yeah, that's true. We have stable footing now, which is nice. $56. I don't see anything. Deep dark region thingy over there. A small one. There's something over there. so let's go a little bit more. Smells about right, and we'll take a left. So then we're in the middle of it, basically, so shapeless. Well, it's a deep dark. It's not an ancient city. That's fine. So in the walls and the roof of this, it should be possible to find Waldemarium. Uh-oh. I ate, and he heard me. Should be fine. There's only one shrieker here. So we'll silk touch him. Take some of the rest. Cool. Let's see, this is trash. So this goes in there. Darkstone and that goes in there. Broken spawner can go in the trash. Let's see, that can go in there. Turquoise stuff can go in there. We'll keep that for now. Tough should be in here, yes. That goes in there. Do we have any more shriekers that we can spot like right off the bat? Doesn't look like it. Can I silk touch this with this one? I can. Need a few of these also. Should have a hoe, but we're not there. We're not that technologically advanced just yet. There's one. I can come back for this. Let's get the hover on. We should be able to spot this quite easily through the skulk thingies. Because it's like a massive light source. No, almost. Close but no cigar. It's hard to see, I know. YouTube compression and all that, but that's not one of these. We don't care. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's this? Why is that coming all the way down here? Magic siphon sounds cool. We'll take that. We'll take that. We keep in the records. Dark steel. Always take dark steel. Always take that. Onyx. Don't know what that is. We'll take it. Alright, but this does not look like it. Wait, what? What's that I see on my minimap? Okay, it's not here. But it is here. It's got the toughest armor ever. Oh, fortunate sun is about to break. Why? Redstone. So what the hell am I looking at? Poisoned. So that's not it. Trials Edition. Okay, this is cool. Can we kind of like... rid of some of this water here. We only have one waste stone left, but I think we're gonna use that here. Let's do this. So I'll close that up. Save. So we'll just go back to the base. And we'll go to the mob farm. We'll put this in our offhand. Turn off the magnet. Okay, let's some of that, do that, and compass. Wayward compass nation, so we don't, no structure compass. Okay, so that's gone. Well, it was a bit OP, so I'm not that shocked. That kind of means you gotta find the ancient city. I'll basically go into random locations and search. Polished tough bricks. I'll just put that in there. I think we can use the delete key. Yes, we can. Oh, there is the flute. I knew I had a flute somewhere. Quivers, we don't care really. We have the tankiest creeper alive, and he gave us another backpack. Fine, I guess. So we swabbed the cave creeper. We get silky touch pickaxe, so we basically have done what we set out to do. That's kind of Calisto talk because for saying it might be done. Really need to loot a lot of stuff. Yeah, because these are still in the game. Maybe we should get a mimic prediction. Maybe we need to get into the hostile neural networks also. Well, fuck that. That's for some other time. If I search deep dark now, we find another one at 3000. Hover off. Fly me to the other side of the world. And let's not forget, we got our thing upgraded. Jetpack. That's what I'm trying to say. Another huge boat. A lot of boats. That is an emerald block, right? Magnet on. We deserve that. That's like for us, right? You betcha. Quiet in chat today. Well, it's the wrong day of the week, so I'm not that surprised. But it's ring now. We'll end the Minecraft shortly. We'll probably do some other stuff. And we'll see what we do and how we do. Maybe I do, what's 7? Maybe I do a movie and then come back. We'll see. Today and tomorrow is gonna be big streaming days for me. See, it's vacation and I'm organized some time off from the with the family kind of deal. Another boat. A hot air balloon. And one of these ginormous dragon sea serpent things again. Potato and bread, yeah. Fuck that, you're not gonna eat me thing. Yes, it is. Oh, you are taking a nap? Alright, pretend I'm not here. Where's the door? Because you have a chest. Knockback, we don't care. Potion of invisibility, we don't care about that either. Not really worth the landing, but well. We saw the dude, that's the important part. Where's my... Oh, it's hardly visible because of the things. No. No. Yes. Bit of a lag. what's this? Oh, we've seen this before. Okay, so they can be grown. Seeds require 4 things. All this stuff I wish we should have. Yeah, 250s, we got plenty. We got all the amethyst in the world. Distance 1700. Kind of what I was looking for, the Alcoa saplings. Don't think I will use it or need it, but hey, it's a thing. And it gave us a thing also. Okay, so icy biome. Another hot air balloon thingy, potatoes and apples in the end. We don't want it, we don't care about it. Can I pick this up? I can. We want this stone. It's a fine stone. Hence, we wants it. Oh, what is this? Black ice. Packed black ice. So that's its own thing. It's not the same as regular packed ice. Ouch. We don't want packed black ice. But take some regular packed ice if you have it, Minecraft. I did see something blue in between here. I did see something blue in here, in between here. That's regular ice. We have. We can probably compact it ourselves, or is this? This is the good stuff. They'll do, donkey. What is this? This is another outpost. That's one of these dudes. We're not gonna bother. We're gonna do so much exploring somewhere down the line. It's gonna be crazy. White puff cap. I don't know what that is. But it was cutesy village though. We definitely like. Sorry for stealing your fuel, but what are you brewing, dude? Dude! This is a swamp village. Not you, though. What we would like to find here is the night vision goggles. But yeah, I would not get my hopes up here. More fish, though. Green glow bottle. Yeah. Ah, well. Back to the land of the mossy stone. There's another small thing. What is this? Same. We have lots of these. Yeah. Infinite ham, always. Is that a lot of redstone, I think? Oh, a bit of a lag again. Oh, hello. Free lapis. That will take the rabbit's foot. Screw it. I can do that off camera sometime I'm bored, just fly around. Have myself a little zip-a-zoo and some stuff and do and find all the things. Cross another ocean. So that's a different oil. Alright, well, we'll get all the other oil some other time then. So let's get to this thing If it's not the thing we want, we'll be mad as hell. That's gonna be inside of here. Okay, so small tunnel. Ouch. Follow. Prairie. All right, so no city. All right, we'll call it quits. I'll keep looking, and I'll see you all in the next one. Ciao, ciao.